How's it going, guys? It's Kyle Collects back with another video. Today's video is going to be about my range bag. As you can see, I got all the items that I keep in the range bag laid out right here. And I'm going to pack the bag up as I go along and go over each of the items. Stay tuned. Alright, so this right here is my range bag. This range bag is by the brand Savior. And I picked it up at my local Range USA, which is where I typically go shooting at. And it's a really nice bag. It's got 3 compartments, one here, and one here. It's got 2 strips of Velcro for any patches. As you can see, I put an American flag, a little 511 hatchet, and a 511 patch right there. I just think it looks cool that way. And then I have a little orange indicator tab thing right here just to tell that it's mine, if the patches don't already indicate that. But for the first pocket, this is what it looks like. It's got 4 pockets going across, no pockets on the other side. It's just got an open spot for some more gear. So that's first pocket. It comes with a shoulder strap as well. I don't like using shoulder straps, so I just use the handles that are on there. Now to open the bag up here. So there's a mag holder in one of these bags, and there's actual 2 of each of them. So there's usually one of these bags that sits on this side, and then one of these mag holders that sits on this side, so the bag's able to close. But as you will see later in the video, I kind of have it set up a little different for how I like it. And we'll get into what's inside of here later on as well. And there's 2 zipper pockets on either side, as you can see across right there. And then for the last compartment, it's really just the spot where I store the guns, whichever handgun I decide to take to the range. Alright, so the first item I'm going to talk about that's in the bag is this little flashlight multi-tool combo. It's by Lights Air. It's really a cheap thing, but it's got a flashlight, the big flashlight, it's got a little mini flashlight on the other end, and then it's got all these different bits, a bunch of different flatheads, little file, and then a bunch of different Phillips sizes. And I just keep this in the range bag in case it could be helpful in any way. And you may actually be seeing my cat right here. This is my cat Buster. I was wondering when he was going to make an appearance in my videos. He has a twin brother named Baxter who looks just like him. Come here, Buster, get in the video. You know you want to be in it. There you go. So yeah, everybody say hi to Buster as we get into the next item. Forgot to do it in the last clip, but for where I store this inside the bag, I put it in this big pocket right here. And it fits just perfectly. Just chilling right there. Alright, the next item in my range bag is going to be this CRKT knife. Just a little flipper. It's pretty old, haven't used it very much, and it's also pretty cheap. I think it was like $20. I may have gotten it at Walmart back in the day. But yeah, it's just an extra pocket knife that I don't really like that much. It's fine. I just won't be using it in any other way, so it's just chilling in my range bag. Because it's good to have a pocket knife in case I don't have one when I'm going. And for where I store it in the bag, it goes in the slot right to the left of the flashlight. The next item in this front pouch are going to be my 2 pairs of safety glasses. One pair is just a cheap pair of sunglasses that I wouldn't care if they got damaged. And it's for obviously outdoor ranges when it's sunny. And then the other pair is just a clear pair that I wear every time I go to an indoor range. And this is just in a little extra bag from a different product that I thought fits well. So the regular range glasses just sit in the big pocket down here. And then I put the sunnies in the pocket to the right of the flashlight, if they can go in without getting caught on everything. Alright, this is the second to last item that I keep in this front pouch here. And it is a speed reloader for 9mm mags. Most people use these and know what they are. Very helpful to have. It's got a little lock here. And then this just sits inside the big pocket. Alright, this is the last item I keep in this front pouch, and it's this little Right in the Rain bag. It's just a little pouch that I liked. And then I keep a pen with me, just in case to mark anything on any targets or anything like that. And then inside here, I keep some workman's gloves, or I like to use them as shooting gloves. And then these are the last item that just sit in the big portion here. Alright, so what you're seeing now is this center pocket that opens up and splits the bag into full two. And it's got the mag pouch right there, other bag right here, and these are my Walker's muffs that I use for shooting at the range. I have some electronic ones that I borrow from my dad when I go hunting, but these are my range ones. And they fold up, and they pretty much just sit right here, and then once the bag all folds up together, that's why I'm missing the two pieces right here, because it fits nice and perfect. You can see the little indents right there. Now real quickly, I'm going to talk about what's in this little pouch over here. So I open it up. So this is a little tape measure. Figured it'd be something good to keep in the pack in case I want to measure distances, short distances obviously, or distance from bullets, things like that on a target. Got some masking tape to cover up shots that go on the target. And then I got a couple different types of ear pro that are separate from the muffs. Some foam in the ear ones. And then lastly, I have some red dot wrenches for my Hellcat Pro's red dot. For these zipper pockets that are up here, this first one has some target stuff inside, some smaller targets, and the opposite side here has some paper towels. So obviously when you go to the range, you're going to want to bring your own ammo if you're not buying some while you're there. So lately I've been shooting the new 380 Bodyguard 2.0 that I got. So here's some just Federal range ammo, 380. And the way I carry ammo to the range is I literally, in the center pocket where the muffs and the rest of the stuff is, I literally just set the box either on top of that or on top of the muffs. And usually I have a couple boxes with me and I'm able to fit it nicely in the center pocket like that. So the last item in my range bag is going to be the gun. And a lot of people, you know, they have like a soft shell case or some sort of case that they carry the gun in and then they put it in a bag when they bring it to the range. I have 3 We the People holsters for each of my handguns that I bring to the range, so I just throw them in there. Obviously unloaded and stuff. I always keep my guns unloaded when I bring them to the range. This gun is unloaded, by the way, YouTube. And I generally just literally just drop it in this back portion right here of the bag, and it generally just sits there. I'll zip it up, and that's how I transport it. Thank you guys very much for watching this video on my range bag. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys maybe took some inspiration about what you can do with your own range bag. And expect more videos to come. Thanks for all the support. Peace out.